It's your boy Ferg. You can find me at Yo Ferg with a YLFURG, and the rest you'll see what up WHATUP. And you're rocking with Michelle C with Candid Kisses TV.
It's the Jill of all trades, Michelle C, aka DJ Make a Move. She cute. Your host of Candid Kisses TV, everywhere you need to be. And if you don't know by now, it's not your typical interview, y'all.
Candy kisses blown away. Candy kisses, TV for tomorrow today. Man, throw that auto-tune on that bitch. Have me sound like Teddy Payne.
Hi there, this is Kim Cole, and you are rocking with Kandid Kisses TV.
It's your boy Talent, baby. Michelle and Candy Kisses TV. With my girl Michelle C. Don't take it personal.
Yo, what's up? It's bruh man from the fifth floor. In the ATL, chilling with Candy Kisses TV.
What's up, y'all? You're watching Kandid Kisses TV with my homegirl, Michelle.
Hello there. Have you asked yourself what you're missing? I have. It's Candy Kisses TV.
What up, Kiss fam? It is your girl, Michelle C, aka DJ Make a Move, the Jill of all trades. And I'm back like I never left. We bringing in the new year with a new talent and a dope talent. But before we get into that, you know what I got to do each and every time. I got to threaten you just a little bit. Subscribe now. I'm going to tell you, mama, act like she done raised you right. And you know how serious I am about my subscriptions. I'm going to let my Aquarius sisters let you know how I really feel.
I don't want to fuck nobody up.
No.
What is it?
I don't want to fuck nobody up.
I don't want to fuck nobody else, but I will.
If I have to.
And that's just that on that. Okay, so now we got the church announcement out the way. We can go ahead and get to it.
Yo,
What's going on?
that shit funny as hell.
Hey, that's what we Aquarius do, because I got 19. I'm counting down 19 days to the birthday dropping. Okay. So
Okay.
into it. Listen, I am bringing you another dope talent. He is a content creator. He is a comic. He is hilarious. He is rocking all these stages all over the world right now. Give it up for Ferg! Pew, 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 pew.
I got the light skin lighting on me today. I feel like a bad bitch. It's New Year's too. I feel like a bad bitch today. What's up?
Oh, razzle dazzle.
A little bit of razzle dazzle. I feel good. I ain't hungover, so I feel great today. Actually, I won.
And did. So you know I'm finna get in your business a little bit.
Okay, let's go. I'm here for it.
So we finna go straight to it. When did you know the entertainment industry is what you want to get down with?
I didn't know. It kind of just happened. So I started back when I was like 19. I was doing well, I've always done film and stuff as a kid. So I went to art school and all that shit. So that kind of was already built in. And then my mama had me in all of the plays and songs and stuff at church. So I always was performing. I never not performed.
Oh, wait a minute, you can sing a little bit?
Before puberty, what? I could sing. Puberty hit. I was like, no, I gonna have to get out of this choir. This God don't want this for me. This ain't my calling.
Yeah, because I know you say your church members be snitching on you.
Oh, all the time. They be telling my mama and she don't got no social media, and I be trying to figure out how. But I think I was like 19. I ended up working with somebody that put on, like a promoter that put on this show. It was like the Isley Brothers. It was one of them old school. Your mama and them love them. Bobby Womack, Isley Brothers, Mr. Biggs, all of them. Frankie Beverly and Mays. I ended up working that concert, and I was just like 19. I was like, yo, this is dope. I get paid to just like do this.
Yeah.
And so I went to school, and I went to school for television production. So like I used to, at like 19, actually at 18 or 19, I was the president of our college's entire like television operation. So I was like running stuff early. And And so I just kept doing it. I was like, man, this is dope. I can do this. It's not hard. Like I'm real good at it. So I just did that. I graduated college. I worked at a news station, got fired from there because they told me I was not good for writing news. I was good for entertainment.
Okay.
So I packed up all my shit and all my family from Atlanta. So I was in New York at the time. I packed up all my shit and my cousin worked at BET and she was like, if you're willing to work, like come on down here. And I lived in my uncle's garage for like 4 months, like just working like through BET. My cousin got me on a couple gigs and then a couple gigs would lead to this and then another one to that. And then next thing you know, I'm on TV shows, all this other stuff. So it's kind of crazy. It's a real crazy story.
Kandid Kisses TV is brought to you by Kissable Lips Cosmetics. You can be kissed without kissable lips. Shop KissableLipsCosmetics.com today for all your beauty needs.
Now you know what's funny. It's look, we supposed to have had this conversation because I got a good friend of mine. He's into brand marketing and he literally the last 2 weeks he's like, I want to start a TV network. I was like, well, do it. I ain't got no connects to it, but if I find some people that know what they're doing, I'll let you know. So you look like you know what you're doing, so I'll let them know.
It's just a lot of it's just scheduling. Like, you gotta live in the future if you one of the people that's trying to create content and have a network. Like you literally have to shoot a bunch of shit and plan it out for the future.
Absolutely. Well, not even the concept of like, you know, doing that is just more so the behind the scenes. Because like anybody can say, I'm gonna start this tomorrow, you can start. But if you don't know what you're doing, what difference does it make?
You just pissing in the wind at that point. You get pee all on your chest.
You know what they're doing.
Yeah, you just doing stuff. All right, cool.
So,
but yeah,
I'm gonna let them know about you because I'm like, baby, we're trying to get this network cracking.
Yeah, but the comedy was different. That was kind of different. Like I always produced stuff, but I didn't know the comedy was kind of the same.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I'm learning that now, just being behind the scenes because I'm a makeup artist first, and then I'm learning different stuff in the entertainment industry just by being behind the scenes, chilling. So they're all intertwined some kind of way.
Yeah, that and drugs too. A lot of drugs in entertainment.
Facts.
People don't be thinking it and all. They be on that stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah, man. I done seen some stuff that I ain't gonna put nobody out there. All right, so, what was the first stage that you hit?
The first stage I hit, it was a stage here in Atlanta called High Wire. It was like it used to be a radio place that they used to do radio at, and I just saw it online they have a calendar in Atlanta that's like a open mic calendar, and I just picked a day. I told my homeboy, I was like, yo, we're gonna document it. I told him we pulled up with the camera. I still got that video today. It's on my YouTube. It's just not out. But we was getting ready. I was good and mediocre. I was good and mid, but I wasn't bad. I wasn't like boo. It was like, all right, that wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. Like I could get better.
Right.
So that was one. And it was also at a white place. So white people, they kind of different. They'll let you tell a story if you ain't funny. But if it was a black place, which I found out a couple weeks later, they is not with the fuck shit.
Listen, the white audiences, they'll let you fail gracefully. But
let you fail up.
Listen.
You can fail up in white society. Like,
who is coming? It's going to be a boo tsunami in a nigga audience. I'm telling you.
Oh, that, or you just have niggas staring at you, or niggas shouting shit in the back.
Mm-hmm. So when, like you said, you started with like behind the scenes and doing like different stuff. So when did you know that comedy was what you wanted to like get next to?
To be honest with you, I didn't know that like you can get paid handsomely and live well off comedy. I just saw people do it. I'm like, hey, how you do that? And my OG hit me up, Ronnie Jordan. He a legend in Atlanta. I was working. What'd you say?
I grew up with Ronnie. That's the homie. We all Clayco.
Yeah. So he saw, like, I used to produce stuff, but I was working at Tyler Perry Studios when everything happened. I was in the production account, and he called me. He was like, bro, I see what you're doing. Come to the studio at so-and-so. So I ended up coming to the trap with them and we just started throwing ideas out and making stuff. And he took me on the road and showed me like you could make money off of comedy. Like this man has never worked for anybody but himself since he was like 22, just off of comedy.
Yep.
So like I saw that and I was like, oh, this is a real, I thought this was just for like, oh, okay. I was like, I didn't know it was different levels to it. So that's when I knew when I started getting paid for it. Like you'd be like, you just pull up, do 10 minutes, here's $300. I'm like, well, hold up, I got it.
Bruh, that's what I'm talking about. Listen.
So once I figured that out and I realized like, oh, I was like, yeah, I'm about to go ahead and do this. And then the final straw was last year, maybe last year, the year before last, 2021 maybe. I was on a BET show working behind the scenes in production accounting. And literally I'm getting food from the crafty people and they're like, bro, you funny as hell. Like, so everybody on the set know me.
Right.
Is even the executive producers, the producers like, yo, we heard you funny as hell. They ended up coming to a show. They was like, yo, you funny. And I thought to myself, like, the fuck am I doing back here, man? What am I doing? If everybody know me, why am I here? I just got to figure this shit out. So I've been figuring it out and it's been going.
Well, the good thing is you had an OG come and get you, because a lot of times, like in the industry, when you're new to the game, it's like you could be the funniest nigga out there, but they ain't trying to help. So the fact that somebody tried to like helped you, that's even doper, because that's rare.
Yeah. No, actually, that's how comedy works. Most of the time, most people you see have OGs. Like if it's from 85 South, so all of them got OGs. Everybody got OG that helped them.
Oh yeah, I mean, I got mine too, but I'm learning now because I'm like maybe a year and a half in the game. But only reason I know so many people is because, like I said, I was behind the scenes most of the time, but I've always been behind the scenes of comedy. And it's like, because I've seen how stuff moves, I think I've been blessed with other stuff that most people don't get just because they don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. If you don't know, you just don't know until you know.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I think the first thing I saw your stand-up was, it might have been like a clip you posted. I don't even remember where it was. I think it was on social media. And I was dying. I was like, oh, this nigga's stupid.
Oh yeah, I don't care. Like, well, I used to feel bad. Like, should I put this out here? And then I was like, man, fuck it. What's the worst that's gonna happen?
Right.
What's the worst?
Are they gonna scroll? Which one?
Yeah, one or two. Or you get mad. They be mad in them comments, boy. It be more people mad online than it is in real life.
But that pay you though. Shoot, the more you engage, appreciate you.
Hey, that's how shit go viral. If they mad, people be writing a whole goddamn letter worth of words over something that I'm not gonna read.
I'm not gonna read. A couple weeks ago, and they were going back and forth with each other. But I was like, let me see what they. And it was a whole bunch of argument. It wasn't even got nothing to do with me. But I was like,
nothing.
Turning it up.
Yeah, when it have all that engagement, that's when you know it's gonna go viral, because that means you touched something.
That part, you done touched the cord or something.
Guess what? Kandid Kisses TV has merch. That's right. You can find it at artistperiod.com. We have everything you need. We have hoodies. We have coffee mugs. We even have throw pillows and beach towels for the summer. Get it right. Keep it tight. Listen, everything you need to get your drip right, artistperiod.com has it for you. That's artistperiod.com. Get your drip right with artistperiod.com and Kandid Kisses TV. Make sure you get it today.
So you said you went to school for film. Did you that's something that you always wanted to do, or that's just something that you kind of figured out later?
I always wanted to do it. Not wanted to, but it's just something that was I naturally was like just did. Like my stepdad had bought a camera when I was little, and we was like, oh, we got a camera. So I'm just on the camera. I'm the only one like trying to learn the camera. We used to be in the living room shooting Wild 'N Out skits. This crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy we shooting Wild 'N Out stuff. And then like fast forward a couple years ago, I get invited to come one day behind the scenes to even peep it out to see if I even wanted to, like make some sort of relationship with everybody on there. So I was like, man, this is crazy. So I've been doing that since a kid.
Have you tried it? Have you did the Wild 'N Out thing as far as trying to be on it, or are you just trying to be behind the scenes with it?
I'm kind of working my way in there. Like the people that I'm with, they work there. So like the people that I travel with and I work and produce a lot of stuff with, they're there. So they kind of like, I kind of see the writing on the wall already. It's like, you could do this if you want to. It's just kind of like, you just got to know what you're doing and when you're there. So it's kind of one of those things. I'm like, I don't even want to, like, I would love to be a cast member, but I'm like, bro, but I can do way more with my mind, and like I know how to make something dope besides like doing that, which is cool. I would love to get that check, but even still, it's just like I could do it, but it's just not maybe not my time yet.
Well, I mean, the difference is like when you are a creator, naturally, it's like you can do it, but at the same time, it's just like, well, why do it if I can create my own? So I feel what you're saying. Like, I don't know what you're getting at. But
they'd be like, let me get this check and a little bit of clout, and then we keep pushing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 2 checks is better than 1. You might not stay, but get what you came to get and then go on about your business.
Yeah.
So okay, now when you got into the social media game, as far as like YouTube, Facebook, and all that, did you know how you were going to get people to engage with your content, or was that something that you learned through school?
I just was doing stuff at first. Me and my homeboy, I started my YouTube channel with my homeboy T. He was somebody I just bounce ideas off of because he keep me connected to the real world. Because you work in entertainment, your mind don't think that it's irregular, but it's very irregular to work in entertainment. So it's like he kind of teach me like, hey bro, no, nigga, that's supposed to. I'm like, okay, cool. But we ended up just doing stuff like we would go on Tinder dates and talk about the dates right after. As soon as we got home, like, bro, we both went on a Tinder date and we was talking shit about the date. Like, oh, she catfished us. We ran by her. Like, it was a whole bunch of stuff. We did like, I know one that went crazy was we did this thing called $40 dinner dates. Like, how much you supposed to pay for the first time, like going on a date? It was like $40, and it was like 11,000 views. This was like 2015 on YouTube.
I'm interested in how you did do a $40 dinner date. I ain't saying it ain't possible, but how you do that?
Oh, it's easy. You go take a walk through the park a little bit, and then get some frozen yogurt. Froyo. That's about like maybe $15. Then you might can get a lunch or something. You might get some drinks at some place over there in Piedmont Park. You go through a park and walk and go get you something to drink. You made maybe $30 now, and then shit, drink, and then y'all go home. It's the first date, so you ain't got to break the bank.
No, you're right, but that's what I was trying to figure out how you do. Because all I thought was when you said it, they eating good in the neighborhood. That got to be the 2 for $20. I was like,
Yeah, he did say 2 for $20 at Applebee's though. He ain't gonna lie. He did say, my homeboy did say that, and then we was like, as men, we look at what y'all order, so we know what not to order. So she's like, she getting steak. I'm like, let me get some more breadsticks this way, because I don't know if I'm about to eat today, because she tripping.
Let me tell you, one of the realest days I ever been on, and I wasn't even mad at him. He invited me to Ruby Tuesdays, and before we got the order, he said, "Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, all I got is $30 and a picture of my grandma. What we doing?" I said,
that's too real.
Other side of the menu, like.
Oh my God, Ruby! First of all, Ruby too. First of all, I'm not dating if I got like $30 in my bank account, not on purpose. Not that if I knew I had $30, I'm not going out.
Well, I mean, we was young. We were like in our 20s, so I was like, I wasn't tripping, but I was like, I ain't never heard nobody keep it that real. I couldn't even be mad. Because I knew I had my own money, so if I wanted to order something else, I'm gonna be straight anyway. But oh my God,
I done been there before. You just had to check your account, like, boy, if she go over $38.50,
right?
Let me not do this today.
All right, so we're gonna get back into your TV lane. If you wrote a TV series today, what would it be about, and what role would you give me?
All right, we wrote a TV series today. It would probably be a comedy. No, not comedy. It'd be a cartoon, and it would be about Boy Scout troops, because I used to be a Boy Scout. So, like, nigga, I done did crazy shit at like 10 and 12. I'm like, niggas wouldn't believe this shit real. And you could probably play one of the, because Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts go together. We used to do like meetings with the Girl Scouts. So definitely you could be a good voiceover. Your voice, you have a good like voiceover voice for like one of the characters, either a troop leader or somebody crazy ass mama or something. Because you never know, people be getting cussed out because they ain't got camping equipment. And I'm like, niggas don't know about that shit.
Yep. I used to be in a Girl Scout. We didn't have the Girl Scout wasn't like the real deal. I think we had the bootleg one because all we did was field trips. We didn't do none of the little badges and nothing.
Man, I had to do badges. These niggas had us with the white people. We was over there polar bear swimming at 6 a.m. I'm like, nigga, we don't do this. We don't do this.
Oh yeah, you gotta make that cartoon.
Bro, all the people that was there, we all hood babies. a bunch of people that from group homes. The niggas is living with their grandma. There's a whole group of them.
Right.
It was crazy. It was one of the ones I'm like, how did we even do this?
I'm telling you, it kept you out of trouble. I'll tell you that.
Nah, it kept us both in trouble and out of trouble.
Well,
When you'll fight in the middle of the woods. Ain't nobody gonna stop you. You just in the woods. You gotta fight. Yeah,
Yeah.
just might have to fight.
the troop leader didn't stop you?
Sometimes no, because you have a campsite, and then sometimes you be like, yo, we gotta go get some wood, burn this fire. You out in the woods doing whatever you doing. It's not but look like 12, 13, 14, 15-year-old boys. We fighting, we wrestling, we doing all sorts of stuff. But it's just like, hey, look, if you get your ass beat, you get your ass beat out here, bro. It's like, we with you, but they can stop that shit. Ain't nobody finna stop you from getting your ass whooped. You just better go ahead and fight.
I'm telling you. Well, we're gonna get into your podcast and your content. So tell us about No Draws.
So that happened because where did No Draws come from? My homeboy T, he always say, he was like, man, I'm doing laundry. And he always be like, man, my girl keep asking me why I don't never wear no drawers. I'm like, because I don't never wear drawers. Like, ever since we was kids, this nigga never wear drawers. Also, he's an ex-professional basketball player.
I
So,
know he was walking around free balling like, damn.
yeah, T just be out here with his balls out a little bit. But he just don't be wearing drawers. He just don't. And then I was like, bro, you just be out here, no drawers. And I was like, that's from that podcast, No Drawers. He was like, fuck it, that sounds like a good name. And I just ran with it.
Yeah,
And then we
is that
just-
right, did you? Because look now, I always be.
And it's such a weird name. It's like people are like, what? What did you just say? Like, yeah, No Draws. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. So that's how it came.
When's the next season dropping?
I'm literally, if I could turn this right here, I'm literally editing one right now. Let me see. I got, to be honest with you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I shot from the summer to now at least 20 people. I'm only did maybe maybe 8 episodes thus far. And I still have more people coming on because it's just like the more I do it, the more I go on these streets in Atlanta, niggas be looking at me like, bro, I gotta get on the podcast. I'm like, damn, this shit really real?
I could be pull up.
Yeah, all you gotta do is pull up. We shoot at the studio, my OG studio, and they just let me shoot there. They let me rock out, and then we just started getting sponsors too. So that shit is kind of crazy.
Oh yeah,
Because
you people put me in the game, coach, because I'm still learning this social media thing. It's going, but I'm still learning.
Yeah, it's a lot because you just gotta understand like your value at a certain point. You're like, this is how much it costs for you to do this on my platform because I have this many views. And then once they realize it and justify it, and you created that relationship, it's the money start coming.
Oh yeah. I know. When I pull up, I'm gonna wear drawers though. I'm just letting you know, I'm wearing drawers.
Because I be asking people every time, like, when the best times, so people be like, I don't wear them anyway, or I'm on my period. I had that one time. This lady was like, yeah, I got on my period, so I got to wear them today. I was like, yeah, please do. Please do not bloody up these seats.
No, I mean, everybody teaches on. Everybody can do what they do. I just can't see myself just be letting it all hang out like that. It don't even feel right to be like that to me.
It's too hot in Atlanta to just be out here free balling, and then your jeans be stuck in your ass crack with a little bit of doo-doo on it. You don't want that.
Speaking of doo-doo, okay, I know you saw what's it called? The fuckboy free girl. What's her name?
Glorilla.
Was she talking about she wear dark drawers because she got skid marks? I'm like, bitch, sometimes TMI is TMI. We don't need to know about your goddamn skid mark, girl.
Hey, I respect the honesty because don't nobody in their right mind want to wear no light skin drawers because you'd be ashamed. Take your drawers off at the end of the day.
You don't tell everybody about your skid marks. I said, look, she need to make her new song skid mark free. That's what she need to do. Because ain't no
probably
telling you.
Skid mark free.
Like, I don't give a damn if you got skid mark from Monday through Sunday. You don't tell nobody.
Hey, that's for people to find out. Like, if you dating somebody and they find some drawers a little bit, hey, baby, look, I was sick that day. Something happened. I ate something wrong. Don't tell nobody.
I'm trying to tell you. Oh, we are moving on to some of your musical tastes. Who is your favorite rapper or singer and why?
Okay, my favorite rapper, I would say, is Kendrick Lamar. Okay. Cause his first album was literally like, this nigga was in my life. Like, bro, how did you know I used to do this shit as a kid? Like, it was legit my life. And then my favorite singer, I don't even have a favorite singer, but I got a favorite song, like a song I played. I'm like, man, I'm about to sing the shit out of this song with my eyes closed a little bit.
Okay.
But I would say, damn, I don't be knowing the words, but I be knowing the melody. So it'd be like, catch me on the chorus. That's what I be here
You know
for.
the name of the song?
Man, I just be knowing the melodies. Like I love Portuguese Love by Tina Marie. That shit go.
Okay, I know who Tina Marie is. I never heard that song though.
That song, get high and listen to. When we get off this, type in Portuguese Love by Tina Marie. You gonna be like, damn, that shit go.
So that's
Um,
your eyes and sing it real loud.
yeah, she be. Yeah, you can sing it real loud with your eyes closed, with your fist balled, all that. I don't know. I don't got. I would say any Kurt Franklin I be knowing just because I grew up listening to so much Kurt Franklin.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, Kurt got a little nigga in him for real because, like, you know,
Ain't
they
no
be talking
little.
it's blasphemy or whatever because it's reaches from R&B and stuff. But I'm like, music is music. Like, he ain't
Yeah,
cussing your song, so let him do his thing.
yeah. Like I don't know. I think it's just black people in church in general. They just think church only supposed to be one certain type of way. And I'd be like, nah, y'all all in here. Somebody in here cheating on somebody that's in the pulpit. So how you gonna tell him
That
that
part,
he can't that
the
he
same
can't
one
use?
blaspheme got 5 baby mamas. Come on, sir.
Yeah, like, he used to be, and all the deacons and deaconesses used to be ex-hoes and pimps anyway. It'd be like, you got a Jerry curl still. Why, sir?
Right.
You still
That
living
part.
in your pimp life. Get it up off you.
I'm gonna tell you who's funny to me though. Kurt Franklin is hilarious too though because I had to do
Yeah.
kind of photo shoot or something with him. I had to do the grooming or whatever. And you know how people be asked to do it behind the scenes. And one of the guys came, he was like, "Hey, Kurt, what you wearing? You know, you got the fit on what you wearing." He was like, "Oh, I don't do that. I don't do shout out companies like that unless I'm getting paid or whatever." He was like, "But no, this time I'm gonna let it out of bed. I'm wearing Baby Gap." I said, "You know what?"
Uh, he been 35 for the last 60 years. I feel like he been like Kurt Franklin on age. Him and Pharrell.
That nigga a vampire. Him and Lorenz Tate are vampires.
Yeah, Lorenz Tate definitely been 32 for the last 20 years, and I don't know how.
Because I'm
How?
like, remember him from Silver Spoons. Boy, listen.
Tyrese is another one. Tyrese been 33 for the last 20 years too. I don't know how old he is.
I don't know, but he looked the same. He been the same. It's only a
The
slight
same.
difference that you can see, like from the always Coca-Cola to him. Now he just got the grown man weight on now, but yeah, he got the same exact face, everything.
Same everything.
The only one that changed up a little bit was Mekhi Phifer.
Yeah, yeah, I can see
He
that.
looked the same, but he got thicker to the point you'd be like, "Is that the same Mekhi?"
Yeah, he looked like Martin Lawrence. He got the Martin Lawrence face big. They be like, nigga, you love ribs, don't you, Martin? Damn.
Yeah, it did. Oh god. Well, speaking of comedy, name one of your favorite female comedians.
Favorite female comedians? I would say Vanessa Fraction.
Okay.
She here in Atlanta, but she's from Chicago, but Atlanta claimed me.
You say it like
So I would say
Vanessa. You say it
I
like
don't be knowing. I don't know who because you gotta understand because somebody could be watching this like who the hell are you talking about?
If they don't know who Vanessa Fraction is, they slipping in their comedy pimping.
Hey, bro, her. I was gonna say her. Damn, it's another one. Ronnie just did some stuff with her. Not some more. She's a good one. I love. Fuck, I'm looking at her. Not Lunel. I love Lunel too. For Dominique, her name is Dominique.
Nigga, I knew we was friends.
She
Dominique is my
she is
all-time favorite.
hilarious.
Baby, listen. Out of all female comedians, it's a lot of them that's rocking the stage, but Dominique is my dog. That nigga there.
She's so funny because it's like how you have a different type of comedy. Like, nah, you can put her anywhere and this shit gonna be funny. It doesn't matter where she at, white, black, gay, straight, professional, non-professional. She gonna have that bitch going.
Man, when I tell you, I got a chance to interview her when I first started doing my podcast, and it was, she cool anyway, but I was this in awe. I was like, this the nigga that be having me cry, like literally, I be crying.
Yeah. And it'd be weird because the way Hollywood set up is like the people that's the funniest don't even get to shine. And I understand once you wrap your mind around it, it's like, oh, okay, they're here to pump us the mid and how it look rather than if it's really talented. So I get it.
But that's the difference. That's why you create your own stuff. That you in the right lane. You creating everything.
Yeah.
Wait on Hollywood. Create your own.
Yeah, shoot. What? Thank you, Facebook, for start paying us some reels because I'm finna do numbers.
Okay. Now name one entrepreneur you admire and why.
Entrepreneur that I admire. I would say Pinky Cole from Slutty Vegan.
That's a good one.
I used to work at she used to work at this show this TV show I was on, Divorce Court, the season before I got there. So when I came, everybody was talking about like she had this kitchen, started this kitchen called Slutty Vegan, and everybody like, oh my God, my line sister this, my line sister that. And I watched it grow like from just being like people calling in and posting it to like this big brand. I'm even part of it. Like I'm a brand ambassador. So it's like
nice.
It's crazy to see, like, wow, man, to see you go from this place to that place in less than like 5-6 years is crazy. So like,
chance to go up there. I want to try it so bad, but I just been when I saw them lines, I was like, yeah, the way my patience is set up.
you got to go to the one on Edgewood in the middle of the day. It's not that bad. The one on Edgewood, like it's maybe like 10 minutes of wait. So it's not that bad. But people be there all the time. You don't even see my picture in there too. That's the crazy thing. I'm in there.
Did she open one like in East Point or somewhere too?
She might. I don't know. She be opening up new ones every week. Feel like.
I want to try one that's like closer to where I'm at, but I think the restaurant ones are probably the wait ain't as long because it's a restaurant. It's not like where you pulling up like to the little.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get 2023. I'm trying to get fine.
No. Trying to get fine. That's the goal.
I've been trying to get fine for the last 5 years. I'm gonna do it. This is gonna be the year.
This is gonna be the year. This is the year to get fine, everybody.
That's it. This is the year.
Get fine, friend.
What are some words of wisdom you would give any upcoming entertainer or entrepreneur?
Whew, man. Words of wisdom I would give any entertainment or entrepreneur is run your race. Don't look at anybody else because what's for you is going to be for you. Like you can see all these people doing stuff and getting all these things. You don't know what they had to go through to get to that. So don't ever try to covet or hate on them as to how they got to where they at. Just know that they did what they wanted to do in their race and just kept their blinders on and kept it going. And if you want to get famous, that shouldn't be your goal.
Okay.
Because fame is fleeting. Like people could love you one day and hate you the next day. You just got to make sure you build an audience of people that fuck with what you got going on. And even if they'll like you no matter what, just because you're famous for being the girl that threw some ketchup on a girl on the show, like that's not gonna really sustain you in the long run. Like it's dope to get that little shine, but at the end of the day, like what are you telling the people that fuck with you? Like
you better come on with the words covet. Come on now.
Because you see, man, I read the Bible, I liturgical dance, I know all of the moves.
Not you was the mime, dancer, praise.
Oh man. I'm so glad I missed that phase. They had just came out with miming right when I quit dancing at church. I was like, thank God I was not finna be in this bitch with white gloves on looking crazy.
Why you don't want to behold the lamb?
I don't want to. No, I did not want to. No, I did too much, man. I was Jesus 5 years straight one time for Easter. I don't need to be doing that no more.
Oh my God. All right, well, we get ready to move into our fun segments. Our first one is Kiss or Diss. This is celebrity crush. You decide who you kiss and who you diss.
All right, cool.
First one,
Kiss or diss
or Lisa Ray. Who you kissing? Who you dissing?
Y'all can diss the hell out of Halle Berry. I'm taking Lisa Ray. I remember I beat my dick to her so many times in Players Club. Let me tell you, Lisa Ray. Look, shit.
Okay, well, damn.
I almost pre-came a little bit. You said her name.
Tell them how you really feel, son.
What? I thought, Lisa Ray.
All right, next one. Rihanna or Carrie Hilson? Who you kissing? Who you dissing?
I'm definitely dissing Carrie Hilson, but I'm about to kiss Rihanna all in the mouth. All that $1 billion mouth right on me. Put your mouth on me, baby. That's all we need. Because why would I not?
Why not? It's your choice. Last one. Maxine Waters or Whoopi Goldberg? Who you kissing? Who you dissing?
I need a picture of both their hands. What time? Cause it lets you know. Okay, is this any time in their life that I can be talking to them? Cause it was like it's a 6 month period where Whoopi was fine in like 1992 or something. It was like 6 months of just Whoopi was all right. You can get it right here. That portion. I'm a diss Maxine Waters, and I'm a kiss Whoopi in that little fine window span that she got in like 98. I mean, not 98 and 92 or whatever day it was, but yeah, that I'm gonna do that because
She only had a 6 month period where she was cute.
man, I don't know what it is. It is definitely in 6 months, 6 to 9 months when she was like perfect Whoopi. Like if we would have kept you right there, Whoopi.
Okay. We are moving on to our DAQ. That is dumbass questions. This question I want to answer. What's the worst name you could give a superhero, and what would his lame superpower be?
Ooh, question. Name for a superhero is somebody had said some shit to me the other day. The Squirter or something. The Squirter, and he just be squirting, like helping women squirt. I don't know. He just be there like hitting the clip like this. I'm here to help you squirt, ma'am. And then he was just and then and that's how his superpowers. That's how he grow. I don't know. That was crazy as hell to say out loud, but okay. It just came out.
If you could east side stomp on anyone in your past that you know personally with no consequences, who would it be?
My ex, right on her mouth hole. Bow.
Okay.
Bitch, you don't deserve this.
The fact that you said X, I already know. I ain't got to ask no questions. All right. What's one embarrassing moment from your childhood that you're willing to share?
Embarrassing moment from my childhood. I probably didn't accidentally forgot those on purpose. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't have too many of them that was like super embarrassing. I would say, okay, I'll say this one. I was playing in a high school basketball game. It was like semifinals. We coming back. I got a steal, and the ball was like rolling down the court. Me and this other dude running towards the ball, pick the ball up, and I go to take a couple dribbles, and he was like, throw it off the glass. I'm still kind of in the moment. I traveled so bad that they called it, and we lost the game because of it. That's it. That was the most. I don't really be having like stuff that don't really embarrass me like that. I'll be like, oh, okay. Unless I got like
You ever been embarrassed in your life?
like I'd be embarrassed, but it don't be enough to be like, oh, it's traumatic, man. Like shit for me to stick gotta be super traumatic. Like I gotta feel it for like at least a year. Like, damn, that I remember this shit happened. I'm trying to think. Nah, that's all I got.
Oh, well, you a good one. I ain't gonna say I get embarrassed easy, but I got some embarrassing stories.
Like, yeah, like maybe, yeah, like I got stories where like I wasn't embarrassed, but I ran into the embarrassment or I got like secondhand embarrassment. I can give you that one.
What the hell is
Like,
secondhand embarrassment?
so like if we go out to eat and you fall, the embarrassment is on you, but I'm also kind of embarrassed because you're my friend.
Oh, because I was with you.
Yeah. So like one of my homeboys, this is crazy. Jude, don't get mad at me. We was in college and he was like, yo, there's this girl, she wanna and her friends wanna fuck on us. I was like, what? For real? I don't know who they are. I'm a freshman in college. I'm just like, yo, I'm here for all the smoke.
Okay.
He was like, he called her the Kool-Aid man because she was big and round. I was like, oh, what she doing here? He's like, man, she just want to suck me off. Cool, bro. If y'all want to touch it, if she want to suck on you, go ahead. Ended up forgetting my key. I went back to the room. I didn't know they was doing what they was doing. Walked in the room, and I don't know if you go to college, you know they had them high ass beds where you could put stuff up underneath it. I come in the room, and I'm looking around like, where is this girl at? And why is there clothes off everywhere? And why is he? And he, as soon as I opened the door, he walked out, and I was like, the girl naked, and I guess they just got finished doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking at him like, y'all had sex in here? Because I didn't know she was in there. She was under the bed a little bit. So I clicked the light to pull the chain, to click the lights on, click, and I saw her under the bed. I was like, click. I was like, oh shit. You gotta put your clothes on because my mom's gonna come in here.
Oh God.
So like I kind of closed the door and let her put her clothes on so she could leave and take that walk of shame. And I was like, damn, man, what the fuck did I just walk into? And ever since that day, he was like, bro, man, he was like, she just kept asking for the dick, so I had to give it to her. I was like, nigga, no, you wanted to give her that dick, sir.
Well,
You wanted
first
to give
of
her
all,
that dick.
the fact that the nigga called her the damn
Kool-Aid man. Yeah. That shit to this day, he was like, bro, you had sex with the Kool-Aid man. And in my mind, all I heard was, oh yeah. Every time they was doing it, I was like, oh, she was saying that in your ear. I know she was. Oh yeah. I'll be like, oh, nigga.
y'all ain't shit. I tell you the truth.
Man, 18-year-old me had no filter, like negative filter already.
I got one today.
I know my shit is way more cool. I have more couth about myself now.
Okay.
Back then it was just, nah, I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna do it. Whatever.
Well, that brings us to the next question. How would you describe yourself in one word and why?
Myself in one word and why, that's, let's see. I would say relentless.
Okay.
Because everything I've done in my life, I've never not been good at it. Like from a kid till now. So like I realized that about myself. I do some shit, I really do it. I'm super excelling at it because like that's really what I want to do.
Okay.
So like if I do it and I'm gonna keep doing it until I be like I don't want to do it. Like when I was a kid, I used to play full sets of drums. I was like a child musical prodigy. I could read music at like 6. I could play a full set of drums. I used to get invited to these orchestra meetings with like white people, and they'd be like so enamored. I'm the only black kid there. I'm like 6. And they would take me to these like orchestras with like rich white people, and I'm sitting there like, what the fuck am I doing here? Because I could play the drums good.
Yep.
So like I got bored of it, and I just stopped. I was like, man, this ain't a challenge no more. And then I would do something else, and then I'll be great at that. So it just was like, oh, okay, whatever I pick, I'm gonna be good at it. I just gotta know how to do it. So I would say relentless, and that one, or yeah, relentless, or what's the one? Resilient. Let's do resilient.
Okay. Can you pop lock?
Can I dance? Because that's all part of dancing. When I need to, I cut a goddamn rug. I was cutting the rug last night. Suavemente came on. Suavemente, bésame. You can't not dance to that song. That bitch goddamn doing all the cha-chas.
He had it all. Okay.
What? Why not? But yeah, I would say not more so, not relentless, maybe more resilient. That makes more sense to me because in entertainment, it'd be a whole lot of setbacks sometimes. And if you don't just keep going, act like that shit ain't happening, you'll be like one of the people. Well, I used to do this and I don't want to do that. And I'll be like, bro, if you just keep going, it's gonna pan out for you. Trust me.
All right. What is the worst name you could give a free clinic?
A free clinic. A free age a little bit. I'm about to go to the clinic. What's the name of age a little bit? That's all from MLK. It's about a barbershop and JR Crickets. Age a little bit is awful.
Between those type of places, so you know why you got age a little bit.
Yeah. You over there, JR Crickets and the Little Caesars. There's so much poverty over there. It's a Burlington's down the street. Oh, you know where we at.
Oh, God. We're moving on to GMG. That stands for what grinds for your gangster. What's one of your pet peeves?
Pussy ass people, man. That just their feelings be hurting. I just can't understand how people could just be I get we humans, we have emotions. But to have somebody just have your whole entire day in the uproar, I just can't understand over some words and nobody touched you. I just can't, in my mind, it doesn't make sense.
You don't think words hurt a little bit?
It do, but once you get over that, like, it shouldn't alter your entire mood for an extended amount of time. I'm not finna be mad about no shit that's like Now you ain't do nothing to hurt me. You just said some wild shit to me. Oh, that's kind of disrespectful. Fuck you. And we're gonna keep pushing. Like I just can't. It's just one of the things that and people that complain all the time, man. If you complain all the time and you don't have you don't try to do nothing to fix it, I can't, bro. You got like 2 or 3 times to do that shit,
Right.
and then I'm gonna be like, hey, bro, like I don't want to hear about that no more.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell my mama that?
Oh, mama's always gonna do it. My mama be in my ass about everything. You need to. Okay, okay, all right. I don't even be talking no more. I'm like, all right, mom.
Right. It's just at some point you just be like, yeah, all right, moving on.
Cause we had the age where like when you get older, like when you at an age where your mom and parents is not really out in the world no more and they just at the house every day, you start teaching them shit. And now now it's weird for them because they be like, wait, what?
Mm-hmm. And I almost got a little attitude about it. Like, who you think you talking to? Be like, you asked me a question. I'm just answering.
Oh man, I just get my mama the information and then tell her like, look, do this and you'll be straight. Like my mama would be like, I need to do this. I gave her some shit to make her skin and hair and nails, she'd be the best bad bitch ever. And I told her she need to take this every day for 2 weeks, and then on the second week you'll start seeing your skin and nails and shit do different shit. And she called me after like day 10. She's like, you are so right. Look at my skin. Look at my hand. Like, look at it. I was like, yeah, I told you that. Like, you ain't want to listen to me because it ain't what you normally hear.
Exactly. Well, you know what I think, before we get on to the next thing, I think there should be a support group for anybody that was raised by a black mama because we're traumatized.
Oh man, I'm so scared to have kids right now. I don't even know. That was like the number one thing growing up. Like, you better wear a condom. Don't have no kids or your life is ruined, little nigga. I'm over there like, all right, I swear to God. That's what kept me a virgin so long. My mama was so proud that I was a virgin. In church, telling everybody, like, don't worry about it. My son is a virgin. I'm trying to fuck these hoes. You
like, stop killing my swag right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to fuck on her. That one, the one that you telling her. Stop that.
Oh my God.
So like it just where single mothers will make you like, damn man, I don't want to have no kids. And I was like, I don't want to be on child support. I started like I found out about child support early. I said, wait, where the money that daddy's sending? That's a thing. That's a thing.
Listen, I'm telling you, black mamas are the greatest in the world, but at the same time, they will work your nerves.
Oh my God. All the way either you adapt or you just gonna be angry at your mama all the time.
And then look, they tell you like, don't have no baby, like you said, don't have no babies, whatever. And then you get to a certain age, you're like, when you gonna have me some grandbabies? Well, nigga, wait a minute now. You give me mixed signals. What we doing?
Hell yeah, I'm finna have whimsical women pregnant. What are you talking about? Let this money get right, mama. Somebody getting pregnant immediately. You're gonna move down here. You're gonna be a grandma taking care of these.
Junior, you gonna have a plethora of kids?
If it was no such thing as child support, I would have been had kids.
Okay.
Cause I already knew like the first couple girlfriends that I had to use Plan Bs with, they was like, y'all probably wouldn't put me on child support. Y'all be good mamas,
So you just gonna slide that Plan B in there? Okay, that's what we doing.
We agreed. First of all, we agreed to use it because before we even do it, hey, look, this one of them nights I'm gonna have some tequila. You gonna have some tequila. I'm about to flood this basement up with this baby batter. And we was like, go ahead. And the next day we got up, took that Plan B, and had brunch.
Jesus. Okay, well, we are moving on to one of our fan favorites, which is opera that thing out. That's where you're picking any song that you know at least one full verse to, and you sing it in your best opera voice. It could be rap, it could be a theme song, it could be hip hop, anything you got.
Ooh, do I want to do So Icy with Gucci Man? The part when he sing his chain hang down to his dick. That's a good opera song.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. It's not even a verse. It's a whole like one bar. Trying to think what's a good song. I'm trying to think of the song. Oh, Sexy Little. Oh, okay. Throat Baby is a great song that I enjoy. You've never heard Throat Baby?
I have heard of it. That's why I'm
laughing. I need a skull. Sexy little bitch, sexy little hoe. I love the way I walk. I love the way you talk. You let a young nigga come play in your throat, deep stroke your throat till I make you choke. Throw baby, throw baby, throw baby. I don't know. That probably. I guess that's a good one. I guess
Oh
if I could stack my vocals up, I would have hit where I needed to go.
yeah. Okay.
Like
You would hit the crescendo and all that.
I'd have got all of that shit and a decrescendo on them hoes.
All right, last but not least, we are playing our game Sing a Do. Now, Sing a Do is a family-friendly game that me
Okay.
and my homeboy DJ All-Star created over the quarantine. It is a music game, and all you're doing is singing the melody of the song, which you can only use the word do. So I'm gonna start it off. I'm gonna let you guess, and I'll hold up the cards to the camera so you can guess, or so you can
All
guess.
right.
I'm gonna do hip hop and R&B because that's my lane.
Okay.
All right, this one is. Wait a minute. How good are you with greatest hits?
I'm gonna try. I told you I don't know the words, so this I'll
You
be.
should know this one. I'm hoping you know this one.
Yeah. Let's go.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do
Now
do.
that looking at me, my baby.
Name of
No
it.
time to say that. Boom, 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 baby, baby.
What?
Been around the world.
What now? If you did the remix,
It's the original one.
this is the original, all around the world with Lisa Stanfield. But you was in the same
Okay. I
lane.
knew they sampled it.
Yeah, I give you that. All right. This is R&B.
All right.
Do 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 do.
Boys to Men.
What's the
End
name
of the
of
road. End of the
it?
road.
Okay.
I got a black mama that uses incense. I know that song.
Last one. Dang. How does this go? Oh. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Can I phone a friend? I don't know that one. I don't know shit. I'm trying to count the dudes.
That's what I like. Bruno Mars. Lucky for you. That's what I like.
Oh, okay, yeah, I definitely wouldn't have called that one. And that's a great song. That's a great little lesbian man. He made good music.
What did you call him a lesbian man?
He looked like a lesbian.
Or what? For me?
You can't tell me Bruno Mars don't look like a little cute lesbian that try to slide up on your mama at church. Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna hold up the cards to the camera. Once you pick out a song you can do, let me know and I'll put it down. I'll try to guess.
All right, bet.
All right. Let me know if you can see it. You got it?
Hell, none of that. Dude, can we do another one? I don't know none of those.
All right, next one.
I was gonna mess those up. Okay, got one.
Okay.
Do 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 do
Oh, Pony. Genuine.
do. Yeah.
All right.
You can't mess that one up. I almost messed it up though.
I'm telling you. Okay, here we go.
Let's see. Hold it up. I don't know what the bottom was. Ooh. Nah, you can skip all of that. You can skip all of that.
All right.
I almost had the bottom ones. Okay. Hold on, go down. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do
You all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I told you I got that melodies. What'd you say?
Well, you was into that Neo, wasn't you?
Yeah. I told you I know the melodies, but the words I don't know shit.
All right. Last one, and we out of here.
Hold on. Go up a little bit. Oh no, we're gonna have to switch that out.
Okay.
Okay, we can do that.
Okay.
Do 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 do. Do 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 and do 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 do. I know I'm fucking this up for you.
Hip hop and R&B. What category?
It's hip hop. It's R&B actually.
Okay. Do it one more time.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Something.
Yeah, I told you I got you on the melodies. The words I don't even know that it was called Upon the Replay. To be honest with you,
I don't even know that might be. Is that the name of it?
Yeah.
Okay, I when you said the melody, I could hear her singing it, but I couldn't remember the name of the song. Okay,
I don't know it either.
Champ, come on now.
I be knowing the vibes. I just don't know the words.
I know that's right. Well, it has been a pleasure. Please let everybody know where they can find you again and give all your social media.
You can find me on Yo Ferg, What Up, everything. I have a link tree, so you can find everything on there. And No Draws Podcast, No Draws Podcast. It's all also on my Yo Ferg, What Up page. YouTube is Yo Ferg, What Up. It's all the same thing. I'm trying to think, do I have anything coming up that people can go to? Oh, in January, what's next Thursday? January 5th or 6th, I have a spot in Atlanta that you can come to. It's an open mic. They let you smoke and you get a drink in there and $10. So just come out and have a good ass time. I'm hosting, so you never know who's gonna pull up.
You know, I pull up for the mic now.
It's at Peter Street. It's right next to Escobar on Peter Street at Peter Street Station.
Okay, bet. That's
So pull up. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have a good time. It's a bunch of black people. It's black owned. So I always mess with people that's black owned and that's willing to work together. And it's gonna be a good time. I know every time people come, they have a good time. So.
Okay. Well, I don't smoke, but I'm gonna come and support. And
you can drink. You could BYOB too.
Oh wow, that's different.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh what? We are here for all the fuck shit. What do you?
Okay.
Like, it's meant for you to come and enjoy yourself. It's not meant for you to just be like, oh, tight, like, bro. We are just literally having a ball in here.
Bet. Well, I'm pulling up, and I'm gonna pull up to the podcast with my draws.
Please, yeah, do that. Wear your draws.
That has been another episode of Kandid Kisses TV. Please make sure you lock in every Monday, Thursday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. We out.
What singer do? Hey, what singer do? Hey, yo. What singer do? What singer do? Hey, cuz. What singer do, cuz? Singer do is a music game that all can play. All you have to do is sing the melody of the song on the card using only the word do.
Do. Same genre. Do.
What?
Do. 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 Do do
Kick off my shoes and relax my feet. Just kick it.
Do 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 do. We'll make you do 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 do.
You got your family and they need you there. But I try to resist being last on your list. But no other girl's gonna do.
Order your copy today at singadoo.com. You. Yes, you. The one with the business. The one with the product. Yes, if you're an entrepreneur and you need somewhere to showcase your products or what you got going on with your business, Kandid Kisses TV is the perfect slot. Hit us up at kandidkissestv@gmail.com. KANDIDKISSESTV@gmail.com. If you have a product or a business that you need the world to know about, guess what? We have sponsored ads that you can put on our podcast in between our great guests. Make sure you hit us up, KandidKissesTV@gmail.com. Get the word out. Success starts with you. So start today.